this video, we're going to be exploring the signs that your partner might be gaslighting you. And if you want more tips and techniques like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. So gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation in which one person makes another doubt their own perceptions, memory, or even their sanity. And it can be really challenging to recognize gaslighting because it often happens quite gradually and subtly. However, there are 5 signs that your partner may be gaslighting you, and we're going to explore that now. The first sign is constantly denying or dismissing your feelings. Gaslighters often invalidate your emotions, making you question their validity. So they might even say things like, "You're overreacting," or "You're being too sensitive," when you express your concerns or frustrations. So an important tip to remember is that gaslighters are very good at finding out what your weak spots are. In other words, the things and areas of your life that easily trigger you. They then do things to trigger you. When you then express your emotions or frustrations about that, they then will say things like, "You're overreacting," or "You're being too sensitive." The second sign is they blame you for their behavior. So gaslighters frequently shift the blame onto you for their actions or emotions. So they might say things like, "You made me do this," or "It's your fault that I've acted this way." But by doing so, they actually evade taking responsibility and they make you feel guilty or responsible for their own behavior. The third sign is they contradict your memories or experiences. So gaslighters may distort or deny events that you clearly remember or experiences that you know that actually you've had. They may say things like, "Well, that never happened," or "You're remembering it all wrong." And this will cause confusion and make you doubt your own recollection of events. The fourth sign is they can create confusion and inconsistency. So gaslighters will often manipulate situations to create this feeling of confusion and uncertainty. And they may give contradictory statements or change their stance on something. And it makes it very difficult for you to trust your own judgment or understand what is true. And it's very difficult to actually pinpoint how they feel about things because one day they feel this way, the next day they feel that way. And the fact that you remember differently is your fault. And actually, you're the one that's the problem that hasn't actually understood what's happened here. Oftentimes when I'm working in relationships or in our narcissistic abuse recovery program, we see people they come out of a relationship or they're in a relationship and they're kind of stun-gunned. What I mean by that is they're doubting themselves, they doubt their emotions, they doubt their version of events. They're constantly testing, is that right, is that right? And they're a little bit like this. And when somebody is doubting themselves at that level, that's evidence that they actually have been inside an emotionally abusive situation where gaslighting has taken place. The fifth sign is undermining your self-esteem. So gaslighters aim to make you doubt your self-worth and your confidence, and they may belittle your achievements, criticize your abilities, or engage in name-calling. And by undermining your self-esteem, they gain control and make you more reliant on their validation. So it's really important to remember that gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse. And if you're experiencing these signs consistently in your relationship, it may be necessary to seek support from friends, family, or professionals to address the situation. If you're in a marriage where this is happening, or you have left a relationship where this has happened to you, get help. Inside Naked.Recovery, we have 2 programs. The one program is our narcissistic abuse recovery program, and our other program is within a relationship, the Spark Marriage program, where we deal with narcissistic abuse directly. So if you want to find out more information, be sure to book a clarity call on our website. Thanks.